Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. This is the first gameplay I'll be doing on my channel. It's Shadowverse. I'll be doing this series a lot on my channel, so you guys keep in tune for that. I have so much videos to show you. This type of deck that I'm running is a Burial Rite deck. Now I wasn't able to actually get a lot of the cards, such as the Rockstar cards and also the Path of Purgatory and some of them, just to name a few. So I put together some of the Burial Rite cards that are supposed to be in the deck and ones I just threw in because I thought they really worked well with the deck. I'm doing the Shadowcraft deck, as you guys can see, and let's see how the battle continues. So I got Deadly Tyrant. When I actually have Deadly Tyrant, I actually like to keep that as much as I can to see how much shadows I can actually get. So that's a really first good card to have.
Impressive technology.
Now, with Burial Rite, you can see, as I said before, that I don't have a lot of the whole deck for Burial Rite. Well, one of the most powerful Burial Rite cards, as I said, I threw in a couple of, cards of my own to make the deck more of, well, me. So that's the reason why I have Burial Rites in my deck. And Burial Rites is super good because if I know for a fact is that I cannot actually get some shadows right away, I can actually just put Burial Rites on the field, click the end of my turn, and I'll actually get one shadow per end of my turn. So that's really good to have if in case I'm not able to get the rest of my other cards. Need to see this other person's deck to actually really be sure what type of deck they're playing, because based upon what type of deck they're playing, I always like to think ahead and think to myself, okay, how I actually see or do what I have to do with the deck.
If you value your life, come no further.
So it turns out he also has a Burial Rite deck too. So basically it's first one to get as much shadows as you can to use it to our advantage.
Enemy identified. Enemy identified.
Okay, so while we're waiting for him to play, you guys can see my character is Lelouch Lamproux from Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion. I absolutely love and adore the anime so much. When they actually partnership with Shadowverse, I said, oh my god, I had to go ahead and get Lelouch Lamproux. Yes, I ended up paying for him. He's totally worth it. I couldn't choose between Lelouch and I couldn't really choose between either C2 or Karen, but I said, you know what, let me actually get Lelouch. First of all, I actually don't really play Shadowcraft as much. I actually am a Havencraft and Runecraft type of girl. I am. But I said, you know what, I love the character so much, and as I said, believe it or not, Shadowcraft was the least deck that I played, but once I got Lelouch, and once I went ahead and actually tried the Burial Rite deck, because I was looking all around to see what type of decks I should actually play with Shadowverse. Sorry, the Shadowcraft deck. I said, you know what, Burial Rite actually seemed to be the most popular. So I said, you know what, I need to go ahead and actually do the Burial Rite deck. Okay, so he played He Who Once Raw. Let's do the Machina. That's actually a very good, smart move by him. Which one should I play? Which one should I play?
I'm always in search of new technology.
Enemy identified. Enemy identified. Shutting down.
One of them off the field. There we go. At least when I actually play, I actually like to go ahead and at least do some damage to the person and then at least try to get a little bit of monsters off the field. So that's how I play. As I said, I'm going to continue to wait for this person to play. But when it comes down to everything, as I said, this is my first ever Shadowverse gameplay that I'm doing on my channel. So I really wish you guys would just hit the like button to tell me if you really enjoyed this video. Okay, so what's he doing now? Okay. I hate that. I hate cards so much.
No.
Let me do treatment on it.
Enemy
Get out of the
identified.
field.
Shutting down.
Then my turn. I'm doing 1% 1 damage to me by the Machina. That doesn't mean anything to me. It's completely fine. Okay.
Verifying access.
Like he who wants to rock again, alright? I wish I had pudding in the first part. I absolutely love pudding. I put 3 copies of pudding into my deck because that's most
Shutting down. Shutting down.
good.
Shutting down.
I have 3 copies of Fox in my deck as well. That is really, really good when it comes down if they have a lot of people on the field and I can just go ahead and just hit them when I actually have them with Rush. I was continuing on saying that I love to put pudding on the field. I wish I had pudding the first turn because people could attack her like, you know, twice, since when you attack her a first time it reduces the damage. But hey, glad to get her as much as I can. But I also really like to use pudding when it comes down to her. When I actually use her, maybe Union Burst 9 or Union Burst 10, so I can actually get her other card effect, which is pudding time. I really wish I did, but I have to use her in the best card way that I can. Sometimes you can't save the card, you have to go ahead and use the card as quickly as you can. Okay.
Shutting down.
He's playing it really smart. Can't really do much on this turn. I'm trying to see how much. That's why I said I'm super, super grateful when it comes down to me actually using Burial Grounds. Is because, you see, at that point in time when he had no one on the field, I can actually use my slash and get some shadows off of that. That's why I'm super grateful for Burial. Now, some people may say Burial is a no-go, but I actually prefer to use Burial. I want to see if I can try my best to actually get as much shadows that I can to actually use Deadly Tyrant.
Prepare yourself.
This is definitely a race to how much shadows. Give me a card I could use. So not much really I can do here.
What next?
The taunts. I have to get rid of Mordekaiser.
My oath is I'm gone.
If I evolve, puddings will only be 3. What am I gonna do? I definitely need to get her out of the field. I need to get her. To sacrifice her, and I don't want to. Okay. Perfect.
Wakey, wakey.
Let me use her. Evolver.
So much more to
Verifying
excavate.
access.
Dig 'em
Put some
up.
more Machinas on the field and get him out the way. Perfect. A little bit more damage to him. Pretty much. So, didn't really do much, so I ended my turn.
I stand at the edge of eternity.
Another Haven Sent God. If I can actually plan this right, I know exactly what
I'm
I'm doing.
only getting
I
stronger.
want the Tyrant to the field. Darn it. Okay.
Soon you'll choke upon defeat.
No Let me attack him with Quentin.
Enemy identified.
One more shadow off.
Why, thank you.
Shutting down. Enemy identified.
I'm gonna put Deadly Tyrant on the field. And I made sure to save my evolve for last. Evolve him. And I ended this whole man's career.
Nice swordsmanship.